I believe we are live. At least I think we are. This is going to be a short stream on the performance of the game. That is mainly what the point of this video is, of this live stream. I'm just kind of really getting into the whole live stream thing. It seems like fun. Bear with me here for a second as I point at the camera and see how bad the delay is. I'm going to refresh the page, and we're going to get this show on the road. At least hopefully. So as it says in the title, at least I hope to God the thumbnail has been updated. We're going to just see overall how this game looks and feels. I almost forgot how to shoot my gun. Naughty puppy.
Jesus.
Naughty boy. They need to back off. The odd little jitter here and there. The rendering still seems to be kind of questionable, but don't really notice anything so far. Again, this is just casual driving around. This is a live stream. This isn't meant to be, you know, anything exciting, really. It's a basic first look at the patch. And I find that these are very important. At least they are to me. Do I remember how to get off my bike? That's what happens. Sometimes you don't play the game for a couple of weeks. You start wondering, what's the button to do this? What's the button to do that? And it still appears as though Deacon St. John is still in a state of panic. Like he just wants to go out and attack someone. So they haven't fixed his anxiety issue yet. I was trying to be funny there. Are you gonna lay down in the bed there, or what?
Says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Yeah, maybe after you get some rest you won't be so irritated. But we'll see. Anybody watching the live stream, are you able to tell me if Days Gone is the actual thumbnail? Because in my preview, even though I changed it, it didn't show that it did. It still showed that it was Generation 0. So I just want to go ahead and in fact make sure, because I can't tell. We'll pick this up.
I got a use for you.
I bet you do.
Deke, you there?
Oh,
I got bored. Figured I'd see if I remembered how to make anything. Stop by when you can. I think you'll like it.
see, that's the little...
Booze man. Yes.
Good.
Yes. I always need more shit. Thanks, brother. Deacon out.
See that little banter? Remember, this is post-game. You've been warned. Where the hell's my bike? Okay, sorry, I'm just really distracted right now. That little banter there with Boozer, that's the kind of stuff that I like to see. You know what I mean? Sarah, you know, that girl we were looking for 2 years? No, of course not. You end up back at the camp. Oh. And we don't know where the hell she is. Where does she sleep at night? What's her story? What about that nurse that was a veterinarian that was helping all the folk out? What happened to her? I'm just saying. I know I already spoke about that in my rant for post-game a couple of weeks ago, but it still kind of bothers me. Of course I had to pick this path. So like I've said, I hope it was stated in the description. I get really distracted so easily. That this is mainly kind of like a performance test. I'll do a little bit of you know, shooting some zombies and kind of biking around. Just really getting a feel for the game. Maybe you haven't bought the game. Maybe you're curious if it's now at a state where it's worthy to be purchased. Because in the beginning, let's not fool ourselves and let's call a spade a spade. This game was in a rough, janky mess. Did I enjoy it? Oh, absolutely. Would I have recommended it for the average person? I might not have. I don't think I would have. But it's like I said before, I have patience like no other.
Yeah,
Nah, not bad. Boom, headshot just like that. So I've been streaming this for about 5 minutes. A couple people are starting to come in. I may stream this just for another like 10 minutes. This isn't, like I said, meant to be Hey. Yeah, you better get out of here. There, now that we're out of the snow and we're out of the nighttime, let's go for a rip on the motorcycle. Let's get some high speed going on here. It could be the placebo effect, but it kind of feels like it might be just a smidgen more smooth. There's just certain aspects of it that it just... Oh.
I gotta reload.
Well, it would help if you actually... Oh, you're too slow. Oh. There's my terrible aiming. No, I have not. I'll be honest, I kind of suck at the game. I did play legit the whole time. From beginning to end, I did a full playthrough, legit, no hacks, no nothing. If you look at the bottom left of my screen, I am not ashamed to tell you that I've been a naughty boy and a true outlaw. Does not conform to the rules of the game. Whoops. And you'll probably notice that I have an absurd amount of ammo, an absurd amount of health. Actually, I have 0 health because I have infinite health. But I did that just for fun. This is only one save that I have where I wanted to mess around and just have fun.
Good.
There was a lot of glitches. I lost part of my game save. I had lost about 10 hours of story. And it was just a way for me to be like, you know what? I want to have a little bit of fun. So I did hack my save. But if I do a survival, it'll be fully legit. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Whether or not I live stream that, I'll be honest with you, I highly doubt I will. Because I suck at the game, can I just be honest with you? I did get better as I played, and like I said, it was legit the whole way through. This is post-game, and I've now I'm a true outlaw. Like I said, I've broken the rules. And, because, I mean, what's there left for me to do, right? There's, like, absolutely nothing left in the game to do. But I do like just going on the bike and just having fun. It looks like that sniper took off. But this just kind of shows you, too, for people
Trapped. I gotta help.
that may not have played the game before. We're near an encampment here. Right there is one of our camps. But yet...
Help! I need help!
Look at what can happen, though, post-game, even once you've cleared everything 100%. You'll still get people trying to ambush you. You'll still get people that need to be rescued.
I'm coming. You're gonna die out here. I know.
He's not gonna die. There's an encampment right there.
Yeah. I'll go.
It's like right there to your left. How do you not see it? I should send this ass somewhere else. Iron Mike's. Whoops.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in. Thank you.
Okay, catch your breath. No, it's the other way.
No, it was Deacon St. John.
Where'd he go?
Keep
He
your
just
head down and
vanished
run.
into thin air. And he ran the wrong way. I mean, now he's really lost. Because Lost Lake is right there, but the idiot ran over there. Eh, well. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Bunch of people executed right outside the gates. Right outside of the gates, and what, nobody noticed? This guy there, keeping watch, didn't notice? Pay attention, jackass. I'm just saying.
That's the last of them.
Who keeps talking to me? It's kind of creepy. Quick save seems to work, because for a while that was really bugged out. But yeah, I am tempted to try survival at some point. It's just, wow, this game was like really, really long. And it was quite difficult. But I think I'm just trying to think of somewhere to go. Just for a quick cruise. I kind of like this area too as well. I'll start in that direction. I'll try to fight whoops. I'll try to fight a few zombies along the way. Like I said, the main thing is when you're driving fast, when you're on your bike, that's arguably what's going to put this game under the most stress, right? For performance. And I gotta admit, it feels a little bit smoother. The rendering, like I said, isn't the best, but I think they did that where the stuff pops in at the last second a little bit. But, I mean, you could see it on your screen, hopefully. Like, you could see the things rendering in, but I think that's kind of to be expected. This is a fairly gorgeous-looking game, in my opinion. And it definitely feels a lot smoother than it did on launch day, let me tell you that. I'm not really noticing any crazy frame dips. There is the odd little stutter here and there, but and the rocks were the other thing to look for. The rocks oh, what do we got here? The rocks used to move that, you know, you had to remind yourself as to whether or not you had dropped a hit of acid, because it looked like they were morphing into some kind of golem or something like that, and I have to admit that kind of broke the immersion. So like boulders here, like I said, when you would drive, they just kind of like, not only did they render funny, if you look, but they were like moving. And I'm kinda seeing it a little bit, but it seems to have been improved. Hello, Fabian. Oh, there's a bunch of dogs just dead. So yeah, overall I have to admit that I am impressed. I mean, 1.10 to me should have been the day one patch. This is how it should have been day one. I mean, this is, to me, this is at an acceptable level now. Because there was a lot of little, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, you know, kind of like little jitters of frame rate dips. Just like a little bit, like you would feel like little jitters or judders or jank. Whatever word you want to use, right? Is there any new sliders for aiming in the option menu? Not that I'm aware of, but let's take a peek. Any new sliders for aiming? So there's the standard aiming sensitivity. There's the camera sensitivity. On foot, then on bike. That's under controls. That's the display, the audio, the language, the gameplay difficulty. I can't increase it. There's only easy and normal. If I want hard or survival, I have to do that from the beginning. There's still the same aim snap, aim stickiness. I don't think there's anything different here. And then user interface, it's just whether or not you want the XP indicators on or off. Which I don't know why mine were on. Yeah, whatever. I leave them on just so I can tell that things are dead. Hopefully that answers your question, Joey. Where the hell am I going? Do you own the game, Joey, or you haven't played yet, or you're thinking of maybe buying the game? Where could I go? Let me go all the way over here. There. So like I said, just driving around might not be the most entertaining. But like I said, if I do see a few zombies, I'll probably get off my bike and
It smells like rotten eggs.
Zeke, how have you been?
give them a whack in the
St. John,
head.
I got the gate.
Alright, move it. I'm on a live stream. Yeah, the main thing to me, like I said, is the driving around. That's kind of a huge thing. Because I just did a video on the update that came out. But that doesn't always let people know just how is it performing, right? Because a lot of times devs will be like, oh yeah, here's the update, it fixes a bunch of glitches and all that. Stability tweak improvements. But then you play the game and it still plays like a pile of shit. Right? So, whereas this kind of hopefully shows you hands-on
Fuel.
how the game's running.
Needed this.
Yes, it was. I really enjoyed it. Despite all the glitches and all that, I was just so into this game. I think it was one of the only games... I mean, I only started streaming, working on my YouTube channel around the time of Red Dead Redemption 2. So Red Dead Redemption 2 was like my first game, pretty much. And Red Dead Redemption 2, oh my god. I love that game. And I did post a lot of videos on it. But it was more things like, here's a homestead, here's where you can find this weapon, you know what I mean? Whereas, and I just never bothered doing the whole, kind of like just random gameplay recording or live streaming. Oh, that was creepy.
Oh, what? Oh, damn it. Ambush, ambush.
That was,
I need that.
He killed him.
I kind of forget. Oh. Oh.
That it? Jesus.
I almost forget how to crouch. Oh, there we go. I don't know where the other guy is. Sometimes I try to turn on my flashlight. I know it's really funny because I keep playing all these other games that have a flashlight. I could have sworn there was still a guy left. Wasn't there? Or am I dreaming? No, I guess he's gone. Yes, I own it. Thought they were going to add more options for aiming, but I guess not. Thanks, no problem. Do you have cancer? I am so sorry. No, I don't have cancer. I've never been asked that before. I shave my head by choice. I'm 40 years old, and I just don't like hair. I absolutely can't stand it. Or are you wondering because of the lack of eyebrows? Is that why you're wondering if I have cancer? Because, like I said, most people... See? This is all because I want to be bald. I use one of these little bastards every single day, and I hope to God I wake up one day where I'm actually so bald that I don't need one of these. I actually wish I was really bald, because I can't stand hair. I love this game. Yeah, this game is awesome. Yeah, it's one of the games I didn't want it to end. When is the plus mode coming out? That I am not too sure if there is one coming out, because... let me just get driving here while I'm reading the chat. Because it hasn't been confirmed yet, for sure. There's been rumors about it, and people have been misreading the information that's out on the internet. There is no guarantee that that is coming. At least as far as I know. But I just read the patch notes, and there was, you know, stay tuned for these upcoming features in the future or anything like that. Nice. Yeah, so far it's a pretty good update. I mean, I've been streaming for 20 minutes. I call this the performance test. Oh. Oh. Thought that was a small,
Deer crossing. There was a time where that would have been a bad idea. It still is.
Oh, right in the kneecap. Right in the crotch. And you're in the way, too. So, Brandon, is that why you thought I had cancer? Because, I mean, I do have a hat on, so you probably couldn't tell I was bald. Yeah, so all in all, I gotta say this is pretty good. I am probably going to end the stream soon. I'm actually going to be... I just bought another game called Pixark. So I'm probably going to grab a glass of water. Maybe something to eat super quick. I think I mentioned it. Let me check what I even had in the description. Yeah, I said a quick 15-minute stream. Okay, so I had mentioned it. Days Gone, see how the game performs. This is on PS4 Pro post-game. Okay, good. Performance test. I just wanted to make sure. For some reason, I wasn't sure if I had properly... I ended up buying Pixar PS4. Yeah. Yeah, I have it on the Switch as well. I'm really broke now. But I really want to play the game when I'm in bed. And it performs well on the Switch. It's just the rendering is shit compared to a PS4 Pro. Obviously. Like, that's a contest, but it's stable. Right? I would rather a shorter draw distance but good performance than piss-poor performance with lag spikes, but I can see really far away. Right? So you kind of have to find that balance. And I find they did an amazing job. Oh, no problem, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm just about to wrap this up for the people that are in the stream. If you have any quick questions, or you know, you haven't bought the game, you're wondering if you should buy the game, I'm going to do one quick last drive just to kind of make sure that this thing is up to par. Thanks, Fabian. Sorry, I'm trying to...
I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
Now that's a glitch, what he just said there. Because I've completed all the nests, but he was freaking out as if I hadn't done them all. I have it on PC as well, but I don't got it for the PS4 as well, for when I just want to chill out. Right. Oh, but I got it for the PS4. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I had misread that for a moment. Brandon, are you still in here? I'm just curious. I don't get insulted, eh? I was just curious as to why he thought I was a cancer patient. I'm glad I'm not popular, otherwise I'd end up on Reddit. Oh my god, Filminator's a cancer patient. Then I'd start getting a bunch of wish you well letters. But thankfully I'm a complete nobody, so no one's gonna wonder about my well-being and my health.
Always need scrap.
Well, I don't know if you saw me a minute ago, but I took off my hat and my glasses. See, because here's the thing. I shave my head because I want to, because I don't like hair, plain and simple. But a while ago, about a month ago, something I did which was funny is I actually shaved my eyebrows because I have like no eyebrows. to begin with. Like, they're very blonde and they're very, very thin. And I was like, as a joke, because my hair grows back so fast everywhere, I was like, let me just shave my eyebrows. You can't even see them anyways. Let me see what I look like, and let's see how long it takes for them to grow back. Oh, right in the chest. And they're not really growing back?
Oh shit, what the hell happened here? That might be worth having a look around.
I'm in the middle of a live stream, thank you. So anyhow, so that could be why. But because I have my glasses on, I don't think you would have been able to tell I had no eyebrows. Unless you guys can tell I have none from your viewing angle. I don't know. So now that we've got some weather effect in here, and we're gonna zip down really fast. Wow. I gotta admit, this is performing quite nicely. I'm not feeling... I mean, it's not 60 frames a second, but I don't really care. I'm one of those guys that plays on PC, 60 frames a second, console, 30 frames a second, and to be honest with you, I could give a shit. If the frame rate is stable, and the gameplay is good, and the game is good, I don't play a 30 frame a second game and go, ugh, I can't touch this. I can't do this. Believe it or not, when I play a 60 frame a second game, get ready for this comment. After playing 30 frames for a while, I can actually find the 60 frames almost overwhelming sometimes. A little bit jarring, if that's the word I'm looking for. It almost gets some getting used to because it's so, like, snappy. I know that might sound funny to some people, but... And this is a fully upgraded bike, so this is as fast as you can zip right through the game. Yeah, I gotta say, after a half hour of playing this now, this is unbelievable how well it's running. If this would have been like this on day one, I would have been really, really impressed. But I am impressed with Ben Studio, because though there's a lot of things I think they could have fixed from day one when the game went gold that they just overlooked, they did work hard and they were fairly quick at addressing some issues. They've just been kind of pumping out the updates. Oh, did I just bump into someone? I was looking at the screen. I can't wait for the... Yeah, I think there is going to be a sequel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kaboom. And that's what happens when you look at the screen to try to engage with the people watching you.
I can fix this.
Well, I hope so. You got like 99 billion scraps. Yeah, so half-hour stream. I think I'm going to end it here in just about a minute. Would you open the gate?
The fuck is that?
It's me, Deacon. Open the gate.
I saw someone.
Yeah, it's me. Are these guys enemies? Is this like an AI glitch? Oh, it is. Or is it? I can't tell if these guys are bad guys or not. Okay, so maybe a 30 minutes in, and I came across a AI glitch, and that's why they wouldn't open the gate. But for some reason, the NPCs weren't attacking me. Everything else was attacking me, though. Yeah, the ending with O'Brien definitely seems like there will be a sequel or some DLC. Yeah. Oh, let me fix my weapon. I almost forgot how to do that. But you guys just saw that now, though? That bit of a glitch? There was a couple of bad boys roaming around, and they wouldn't open the gate for me to go in, kind of like they were on lockdown. And then I shot towards one of them, missed, and he just kind of ignored me. I thought they were just some of the regular people from the encampment. See?
Anyone home?
Now he'll open it up, yeah. So it was just a temporary glitch. So you see, 30 minutes in, right at the end. Could I... Yeah, you go on lockdown till... Right, but the funny thing was, I didn't know they were enemies. They weren't trying to shoot me, and when I fired at them, they didn't retaliate. Can you show me the new outfit section? Now, I don't know if Sling is trying to be funny, or if he's questioning my sanity, or making me question my own sanity. I don't think that there is an outfit section. You can't change outfits. They've been pretty adamant about that. That you cannot change your outfit. He's gonna almost make me want to go look it up online. But I don't think that you can. There's outfits? Well, there are outfits. Try look for vendors. What? I don't know. I'd be pretty surprised about that. Have you seen outfits? Where did you hear that there's outfits?
Hey, Deke. How you been?
Blair, how's it going?
Hello, Matrix. Yeah, I figured. Check the vendor.
Good one.
But you know, it's happened so many times in life.
Yep.
Look at the trailer. You can play as Boozer, Ricky, Nero Guard. I could maybe see that in the future, but as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm pretty confident to say that you can't do that. There's been a lot of instances in life where someone will say, hey, can you check this out? And I'm like, they added that?
Okay.
And I'm like, they didn't add that. You're trolling. And then I go and look, and they were right, and it made me look like an idiot. So that's why I wanted to like double check that he wasn't pulling my leg.
We miss you.
I'll take a look after this now, because I am going to be taking a small break. I gotta get some food really quick. Thank you, FBI. Oh. I looked at the chat and I almost drove myself right into a brick wall. And there's good old Boozer right there. From afar there. Oh, okay. No, they released a trailer for this new update and it shows new challenges, outfits, and patches. I'm not gonna lie, that does sound believable. I'm just saying, I haven't personally seen that myself. But I could see it only because Ben Studio aims to please, and there is a very vocal majority of people that would like to see random outfit differences on their character. So could that be something that they're thinking of doing? I don't know, because there's a lot of games that have these community challenges, like as I finish off the stream here, just to let people know it's coming to an end. Things like Rage 2, there's community things, you kill so many things collectively, you get new skins. Generation Zero just launched the same thing yesterday, free DLC for killing a bunch of hunters collectively throughout all platforms. You'll be unlocking cosmetics. They should add skins for... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you guys want to wait a second, because I mean, I do have to go in a minute there. So I've already done a video on the patch notes. Good for me. Hopefully this patch will improve the frame rate, which it has, I think, absolutely. Let me open up a YouTube page. I know that only I can see it for now, but just give me a quick second there. And then let me go back to the chat. Type on YouTube, Days Gone new update. Days Gone new update. The first one. 3 hours ago. Let me see if I know how to do this, okay? Because I'm still new with streaming and technology and all this stuff. So you gotta bear with me here. How would I do this? Copy. So that's the patch notes on the video that I made. First of all, are you kidding me? Let me see if I can drag this one, because I have two screens. There we go. What I need people to do, though, as it's playing, let me know if you can hear this. Oh, wait, I have to change it in my OBS. Okay, let me know if you can... let me pull up my YouTube again. Okay, let me know if you can hear this. Like just that little sound, a dong. Did you hear that? Okay, good. I'm gonna full screen it and we'll play it. Deadlier enemies, immersive HUD, combat challenges, right? Horde challenges. Bike challenges, right? Oh, that's interesting. Challenge rewards, right? New bike skins. Okay, unlock bike skins. Yeah. Oh! Wow. I'm impressed. And that is why, right there, as this comes to an end, that's it. And that is why I didn't say bullshit. That is why I didn't do that. Because you never know. But in my defense, now I feel like I have to redo another Days Gone update video because that is pretty significant. Because, where was it? Yeah, that's pretty big. You see, I just did an update, which I guess is fine. I think I'll make another video called Free Challenge Content Update. Because that was showing what's coming out. And yeah, but it said starting June the 6th, which we are June the 6th. Discover the free post-launch content coming in Days Gone. But how do we start unlocking that stuff? That is pretty wild, actually. If we look back just for a second. Unlock bike skins. Let me just... Look at that. Right... Was it right here? Look at that. You can play as Boozer with his 2 arms. That is amazing. Yeah. There's the Nero guard. There's Mike. There's the chick there. Forget her name now. My brain's firing a million miles an hour. And then the new patches. Those little... Oh, that's what you can get. Unlock patches that actually do something. Focus regen, health item. That's really interesting. But that was not mentioned. There we go. Restores nitrous. That ring will restore nitrous. The ring helps with suppresses shots. Rolling reload, unlock rings. Ricky, that's right. 12 weeks, 12 challenges. Begins June the 6th. That's today. What I don't understand is why this was not in the update video on Reddit. Right here. This is officially from... Let me pull you guys back up here so I can see what you're saying. This is the official patch notes right from Ben's studio. We're so excited. Like, this is what I made my video on. No, but I'm talking about the 1.10 update. Because I just made a video on the Days Gone patch 1.10. And I read through all of this, and even here. Oh, I guess I did say it at the end. I just didn't pay attention. Right at the very end. Yeah, that's why. And be on the lookout for more details on the upcoming free DLC challenge modes. Okay. They just didn't share what that information was right away. Yeah. But it says it's out today, so I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, I might have to make a quick little video on that. On the free challenge content update. Because this came out just today. Yeah, I'm looking at the description here. Oh, show more. I always forget to do this sometimes. There we go. Okay. I told you, my brain, OCD, ADHD, it's all over the place. Discover the free post-launch content coming for Days Gone. Survival difficulties out today. Okay. The challenges begin launching every week on June 20th. The challenges begin launching every week right on June 20th. So I think June 20th is the first day the first challenge will start. Yeah, thanks for that. And Sling. Remember how I didn't say you were a fucking troll? No. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You always got to do that. I never call bullshit until I check it out first. Because I told you before in the past I've done that when I'm like, yeah, there's no way they did that. You're pulling my leg. And then I go and check and I'm like, oh, look at that. Yeah, so I might have to post a quick little video on that. So if I read that correctly, French is my first language. Je suis français, mes maudits. Is that starting June the 20th, every week there will be a new challenge. So that's in a couple of weeks from now. So I am going to end the stream now. Thanks for that info. And even though I did say it in my video, it's kind of like I read it, but it didn't clue in. What do you mean challenge modes, right? So my video was still good because, excuse me, it just had to do with the update itself. But I'll post another quick video, maybe showing this trailer and letting people know that's starting. Because, like I said, it went way over my head, right? So before I go, does anybody have any last quick questions? Before I go, anyone got any quick questions? I will be playing PixArk in about 10 minutes in a new stream. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Now, not to complain and not be a smartass, but it's too bad they don't have new outfits for actual Deacon. Like without the hoodie or, you know what I mean? Without the hat, or maybe turn the hat forward or take off the hat. Instead, they just, probably PvE. I'm a complete noob. I've only played the game briefly on Switch. So I am probably going to do PvE. Same thing with Ark Survival Evolved. I got over like, maybe not, I don't remember how many hundreds of hours. Let's just say it's a lot. It's way over 500 hours. I did try PvP. It was just a bit too much for me. Maybe they do and they didn't show all this. Yeah, it's hard to say. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I always go for PvE as well. I like keeping my... Yeah, it's just, it's too hardcore. Call me a scrub or a noob, or like the other person called me a cancer patient earlier. And then he said it was so sorry. It's like, no, I don't have cancer. Cancer can't take over me. Because I would like to equip militia outfit. Yeah. But yeah, Pixark or Ark or any of those games, the game's already pretty hardcore to begin with. That I find PvP's just too much for me personally. And I like playing several different games as well, right? That's kind of like my thing too. So I play a lot of different games here and there. I'm not just like a Fortnite guy or just a PUBG guy or just Call of Duty. I play them all, you know, so nobody's got any questions, nothing. We're good. This was only supposed to be a 10-minute stream, but whatever. I like the building and taming. Don't want to lose what I've worked hard to build. Yeah, that's true. And when I do stream, I don't even know if I'll stream Pixar. I mean, I might for a little bit just to kind of chit-chat with a few people. But I won't have too much time if I do live stream Pixar. Because I do have some very important things to do in the next hour-ish. I gotta go pick up a lawnmower. Mine broke. Thank you. And I do have to like mow the lawn, look after myself, shower, you know, all that kind of stuff, eat. Yeah, so thanks for that info. I'm going to post a quick video on it super quick. And that's it. So nobody's got any questions? Nothing? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for that info sling. And the sub. Subway. I could go for some sandwiches. Anyhow. I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Take care, everyone.